All right, guys, here we go. Another Saturday unboxing. We have the Street Fighter 2 Ultra Ken. This is, I believe, Jada Toys. If I'm wrong, let me know down below in the comments. We did the Ryu on the channel, and you'll see Ryu here a little bit later, just for comparison's sake. And, you're going to have Ken, you're going to have Ryu show up. These are really cool. I enjoyed these a lot. I don't know that I'm going to pick up any more of these. I like having Ryu, I like having Ken. I don't feel like I need too much more. I have been pushing back this unboxing for quite some time because other toys come in and I'm like, I gotta feature those first. I gotta feature those first. Ken can wait, Ken can wait. And now it's time for Ken's time in the sun there, as if it were. He needs an unboxing, and I feel like I've been treating Ken poorly, so here he is in all his Street Fighter 2 glory. He's got the red gi there, he's got some extra hands, he's got the extra head sculpt there. Let me know what you guys think of this bad boy as we get him set up. It is very, very good to finally get this toy up for you on the channel. Um, Things have been just a little crazy here at the Mr. Movie Elf studio, if you will. It's my house. But I'm trying my hardest to keep up with everything, and sometimes life just doesn't let you keep up with things, and I don't want to get into too much more than that. So here you go, Street Fighter 2 Ultra Ken. We're going to take him out of the box here in a second and set him up for you, and you can see how bad I am at posing things real quick. But I love these. These are really good, they're well articulated. The fact that I can't pose them is not a knock on that product. I am bad at posing all the way. If you've seen any of my other videos, I just don't take the time, and I really should be better at that. So let's get Ken out of the box here. We'll set him up for you, and you tell me what you think. All right, hold on 1 second. All right, guys, so out of the box, here we go. There is Ken. Here is his fireball. I'm going to take this back a little bit. These fireballs are so heavy. Sometimes when you put them up, they just kind of fall over. That thing is a great idea in theory, but not always in concept. Now, I'm going to sit him up back there so you can get a better look at the detail on there. Um, I'm not sure how I entirely feel about this. Hold on a second. Let me get the second head out of the box there real quick for you. All right, so there you can see Angry Head Ken. Now, it's very important that this is Street Fighter Ultra and not the original Street Fighter 2 that I remember. And when I say original, when Street Fighter hit it big, Street Fighter 2, I think, was the big jump off for everybody. Ken and Ryu and Chun-Li and Zangief and Balrog and E Honda. Who else was in there? Dalsim, Bison. Um, what was the other guy's name? There's a bunch of them, but so this is not that per se. This is further down the line. So this is Street Fighter 2 Ultra. There's extra characters. Fei Long, I think, is in there, if I'm correct on that. There is some other characters who I can't name because I didn't really play much after that first Street Fighter 2 game. I think I played Street Fighter 2 Turbo, but I don't think I ever went up into Ultra and stuff like that. So let me know what you think of this as a Street Fighter 2 Ultra design. Now, I don't know what it is about the chest here. That just bothers me a little bit. I don't know why. I know because it's a joint and it's a muscle chest, but he kind of looks like he had heart surgery there. But he's cool. It goes really good with the Ryu, I think, and I'll try to grab Ryu out of the back where he is safely stored, just so you can see what they look like together. And I've got to work on my posing because I suck at posing so bad. I got to get him into a good fighting pose between the two of them. I'll leave the fireballs out of it and just put the two of them together. You can see I tried to stand him on a base down there. He was off I didn't pose him properly, so he kept falling off the base. So you get an idea of what he looks like. Now, this material here, that material right there, that is soft, kind of rubbery, and that is super cool. I like that. I like the joint system. Hold on. So, you've got shoulder joint, you've got the upper bicep, you've got the elbow, you've got the wrist joint there, you've got what appears to be chest, the head's turn there. Okay, you've got the uh, whatever you want to call that in the hip joint area, the thigh joint there. You got a knee down here in the feet as well. Very, very cool. Super, super posable. It is not their fault that I suck at posing. I will try to get Rio up here and pose them both in one good pose for you. And then I will never ever pose these again because I suck. I suck so bad at this. I always make them look stupid. So I like this. I like this a lot. I like the Ryu. I have liked everything I've seen. I should have picked up more of these, but for me, for the collection, Ryu, Ken, that's I think all I need. I really, really am tempted to do the Chun Li, but I think for my purposes and lack of space, Ryu and Ken is all I need. So let's leave it at that, and let's bring out his boy Ryu, to pose with Ken and make it look like a super cool showdown. All right, so here you go. This is just a horrible job of posing, but you get the idea. There, of course, is Ryu. I might need to hire a professional toy poser. I can't afford that anyway, but I need somebody who knows how to handle action figures and put them in the best photo positions, I guess. Photo realist. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. So, of course, there's Ken, there's Ryu. If you missed the unboxing for Ryu on the channel, go back and check that out. It wasn't that long. Well, it's been a couple of months. But I really enjoy this line. I think I am done with getting any more of these unless something super crazy comes out. I mean, I could get a bad guy in there. I could get the Chun Li. I keep saying I don't want to get, but I do kind of want to get. Um, yeah, very, very cool. Well done. The posability is awesome. That is not any. You can't tell here how good the posability is, but the posability is fantastic. And I really like these. I like the details. I like the extra hands. You could see on Ryu, when I was using him in the unboxing, I put the other hands on him so he could kind of throw the fireball. I did not do that with Ken. I left Ken's fists ready to speak for themselves. All right, guys, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what else you want to see here on the channel. I'll have some more good stuff for you real soon. Check out the daily shorts on the channel for cool stuff that I see out in the wild that I don't necessarily bring home. And I will talk to you real soon with another super cool unboxing. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I've got some more stuff to feature for you. As life settles down, hopefully we'll get on a more steady course here. All right. I will see you real soon when I'm a super cool unboxing. Take care.